What do you suppose this is? I suspect it's alive.
Somehow I knew you weren't going to be happy with the hospital food.
Oh, look on the bright side. When I'm doubled over with salmonella from tainted eggs, you'll have one more symptom to ignore.
Mr. Hoffman, there's nothing wrong with you. You had an MRI with state-of-the-art imaging system and nothing came up on the
State-of-the-art
scans.
according to whom? The manufacturing company that rushed it through production and then slapped a sticker on it stating state-of-the-art to sell more machines?
I've been doing this for a long time.
I see. You have a wealth of experience ignoring your patient's symptoms and turning them away without treatment. Your golf game must be excellent by now.
Actually, I don't play golf, but there are plenty of patients who need this bed. So I can give you a prescription for your migraine headaches and take away the pain.
More aspirin? Will you please explain my situation to this pharmaceutical Philistine?
Dr. Drake, a consult in the hallway?
Enjoy your breakfast. Well. Imagine my surprise when I show up this morning for rounds and Mr. Hoffman's still lying in his bed.
Patrick.
Robin, there's nothing wrong with the man, so why is he still here?
No one's waiting. I checked. And I don't see what is the harm in letting him stay here while we run a few more tests.
Well, besides the fact that he doesn't need them, they cost money.
He has insurance, 3 policies, actually.
Do you actually think that I missed something? Or do you identify with our patient there because nobody believes that he's sick? Just like nobody believes that Lisa was messing with you.
This is getting to be a habit, or a desperate bid for attention.
Well, you know a thing or two about desperation, don't you?
You know, a lesser woman would just put a pillow on your face and have been done with it.
Oh, no, that's not your style. You don't strike me as the praying mantis type. You're a little more subtle. You'd do something that, I don't know, like a drug allergy or a bad drug interaction, something that couldn't be traced back to you. Unless, of course, you improperly disposed of a syringe.
If you don't get antibiotics, I don't have to worry about anybody finding out how you ended up with it.
Lucky I know the doctor who has access to the hospital supply.
So, in addition to treating an unreported gunshot wound and further risking my career, you now want me to steal drugs.
So, wait a minute. You chase your lover's wife around the hospital trying to inject her with some sort of something or other, but you draw the line at stealing a few antibiotic pills?
I am on probation. I can't get off the elevator without people asking why I'm not down in the ER.
Have you stopped at all to consider that if I don't pull through, maybe I left the syringe and a detailed account as to what you plan to do with it with my lawyer?
I'm not going to let you die.
I know. Because you're the best at what you do, Dr. Niles.
Okay, lobby's clear. Hallways are good. You sure I can't talk you into staying here?
Doing what? This proves what I was saying all along. It's a good plan. I mean, if you thought she was me, so will anyone else.
Okay, look, we're only gonna have one shot at this. So do you know what you're supposed to do?
Can we go over it again? Why don't you do the honors?
All right. Okay, so you're gonna go into the bank at 64th and Park, carrying your coat over your arm. We'll meet you inside. We'll give you an envelope. You put your coat on and Siobhan's beret. You head out the doors, go 2 blocks south, wait at a coffee stand in the alley until the Balkans men approach you, and then you meet us back here at the hotel.
Sounds like a spy movie.
Listen, you do understand that there are some potential risks here. You sure you can handle it?
That depends. When do I get my money? $100 now? Another 100 when it's done. Easiest money I ever made.
Okay, I really hope this works.
It will. Trust me.
I'm sorry, man. I really should not be laying any of this on you.
Hey, look, you need to talk to somebody, right? And Lulu's out of the question, and so is Lucky for obvious reasons.
Oh, wow. What are you really saying, that I need to get some friends?
No, look, I know you're talking to me by default. And I can't really offer much advice in the ways of relationships, but I think I'm a good listener. So.
All right, look, I keep waiting for this to be over. To look at Brenda and not feel anything. I know Sonny loves her. Or at least he thinks he does. I don't know if he's in love with who she is now, though, or if he's just trying to recapture some glory they had together from years ago.
Yeah, I think a part of why Dad wants to be back with Brenda is because he knows it's going to piss my mom off.
Sonny?
The board meeting shouldn't take long. All that's on the agenda is the proposal from radiology for the new ultrasound system and voting to reinstate the Employee of the Month program.
Good. Well, I don't foresee any board member voting against that.
Well, I hope not. Morale's been kind of down since the shooting this summer. And the problems between Lisa and Robin haven't helped matters.
Yeah, when is Dr. Niles' probation up?
My discretion. I'm actually thinking of extending it as a courtesy to Robin. She just got back to work, and I really think she could use the time to settle in without having to deal with Lisa.
Dr. Niles has complied with the terms of her probation. She's done a good job down the ER. Hardly seems fair to keep punishing her.
Excuse me. Steve, do you have a minute?
We have a board meeting to get to. Can I wait?
Oh, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to let you know I'm keeping Theo for another night.
We talked about this. If there's nothing wrong with the guy, he needs to be discharged.
The point is, Theo thinks something is wrong.
I know. Of course Theo thinks something's wrong. The guy's a hypochondriac. Today it's a tumor. Tomorrow it's his tonsils. We can't keep buying into that.
I'm just asking for one more night. Please. Theo's all alone in the world. Can't we just show him a little bit of compassion?
Hello.
Are you clean?
Excuse me?
90,000 people a year die from infections they pick up in hospital emergency rooms. You are from the ER, are you not?
Yes, I'm the attending. I'm the one who you wanted to speak with. So, what is your emergency, Mr.
Hoffman?
Hoffman?
Not that I expect you to remember. Bedside manner seems to be a thing of the past, along with basic human decency. What passes for patient care these days is abhorrent.
Okay. I'm sorry, why exactly did you want to speak with me?
I'm in desperate need of treatment, but the neurosurgeon on staff would rather see me die from a cranial malignancy than to admit he's wrong.
I don't see anything in your tests that indicate an anomaly.
Are you capable of an original thought, or do you just drone out the same pablum as the rest of the cretins on staff? Case in point, this buffoon, who would rather turn me out on the street than treat me for a cranial malignancy, a ticking bomb in my frontal lobe.
I see you've met Mr. Hoffman.
Mm-hmm. Will you excuse me just for a moment?
By all means, congratulate each other on your apathy. I'll just lie here contemplating my looming mortality.
No idea how tempted I am to.
Like my mom wants Dad back, or she loves Jags.
Then why does she care who your dad's with?
My dad has bounced from one woman to the next ever since they split up. And nothing's ever lasted because nobody understood what he needs more than my mom did. But now that Brenda's back, it changes things. She's someone he can actually get serious with, and she knows him just as well as my mom did, so.
Right, that drives your mom crazy. Even though you say that Sonny's only with Brenda to get one over on your mom?
Well, I think it's to even the playing field. I don't know. He wants to prove that he can have the same kind of happiness that she has with Jax.
That's stupid. This isn't a game.
Yeah, I just said my parents. I mean, I grew up watching them play people off each other all of the time. You know what I learned, though? A whole lot of heartache could have been spared if they were just honest.
So you think I should just go and tell Brenda how I feel about her?
Oh.
Hey!
I should get going.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Wow. Is everything okay?
I just got a little messed up.
Really? Something going on that I should know about?